Hey guys, Morten Åstad here with another video, or should I say, hei alle sammen, her er Morten med enda en video. Why am I suddenly speaking in Norwegian? Well, because I am holding what I think is one of the best Norwegian albums I've heard in years. Yeah, probably. I bought this record, is it getting close to 3 months ago, and I haven't opened it yet. Why? Well, because, and I have listened to this record. This is one of the rare cases where I've listened to records, streamed them before buying them. And the reason I did that was I was looking for a good, great Norwegian album to surprise Russ from Russ TV over there in Ballard in northwestern in Washington State, because I wanted to send him some cool Norwegian stuff as a thank you for buying a record for me over in the States. So I made a package of Norwegian cheese grater, some of my drawings. I had a t-shirt made with one of my designs, which is this one. And yeah, because you know I do draw a bit, and I sent him a CD, and what else was it? Wow, something or other. But I wanted to get him something Norwegian because Russ is a part Norwegian. I think it was him, and he was offered to migrate to Seattle. And if they had, I would not exist. Anyway, guys, so I did find something that sounded really cool, and a band I hadn't listened to in a while, a Norwegian band. They're not from Oslo, they're from Trondheim, so sorry. No, but it's a band that's been around for many years now, and they're considered one of the top 4 or 5 bands in Norwegian rock history. And it's Motorpsycho. And the reason I haven't opened this yet is because I had this weird idea that if I didn't leave this record lying around after shipping his record to him, somehow something in the world would work against me, and he would have found out before he opened it and listened to it the first time. I don't know. But now I know that he's gotten it, and I've been to Denmark and done everything I had to do there, and I've been a week at the health place. So I'm going to finally open this. So it's a band that started out as sort of an alternative metal band, and their story is one of a lot of shifting band name members. Their 2 core members are still in the band, bass player, singer, and guitarist, singer. Yeah, and they what is the music genres again? So it's a band that is a lot of they're visiting a lot of genres, I suppose, but they are a psychedelic, progressive psychedelic rock, alternate jazz, post-punk, pop sometimes, and they've even been touching upon some country. They made some under a pseudonym. They made some soundtrack albums to non-existing spaghetti westerns and things like that. But this is their most direct and most punchy record maybe ever. And their shortest. I think this is one of very few albums over the years that hasn't been released on vinyl as a double album. Yeah, the title, as you probably saw, was the Gaia II Space Corps. So let's open this up. I'm very happy to report that Russ absolutely loved this album. I think it really excited him, and I'm thinking he is one of very few people across the pond there who has this album. It's sort of self-released on the Nordenfjelske Grammofonselskap, but you can get it through their website or their band, what do you call it, bandstand? So they get as much money of this as possible. So the songs are Fanny Again or The Great Stash Robbery, TSMCR, Ode to Fat Valet, The Hornet, Side 2, The Gaia II Space Corps, The Oracle, and Black as Night. So, yeah, here it is without the glare of the old shrink wrap there. And as a Norwegian, trying once in a while to sort of get you guys to be aware of Norwegian music, I do urge you to check this out. This is absolutely aces, space aces. So you have the lyric sheet here, and we have a little bit of this going on. Very cool. Finally, let's have a look at the vinyl. Comes in a proper inner sleeve with a beautiful looking vinyl record in a yellowish sun-like little bit of a marbled effect there, and I love this label art as well. So guys, that was me showing you the new Motorpsycho album. I think it came out back in February or March, so it's fairly fresh. Please check them out. I do urge you to do that because this is great, and you'll be all the better for finding us. So spread the word in the vinyl community, if you like it, of course. Check out Russ's video, where he not only speaks about receiving my VCLT, but also later on about the record itself, and all his other videos. Russ makes great videos, and he drives around Seattle and Ballard a lot, which I really do enjoy. He visits record shops and does a little bit of videos about his working day as well, and we see him in his lovely record den there, and a little bit talks to his wife, and there's some animals walking around, and chickens and cats and everything, and he's a great guy, and I've enjoyed his videos for a long while now. So give him a sub if you haven't already done so. If you want to subscribe to me, well, that makes me happy. Please leave a like, because that helps my channel. Leave me a comment, and if you have any questions about how to find out about this record, I'll try and help you about that. But again, check out this record. It's wonderful. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope to see you soon in another video. Bye-bye.